Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Thank you. Costume. You guys are too kind. That's our live virtual audience there, right here before me. Believe it. It's true. You heard him. You heard him clapping. Well, thank you. Welcome to another episode of the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. I am Master G, your main host. Little Fitz for Fitzgerald is my loyal companion and co-host. About a 10-month-old Boston Terrier. I think he's 10 months old. He's not a year old yet, but he is having a snooze downstairs on the couch, and I didn't want to pick him up and make him come up here to be on TV. So maybe he'll make an appearance a little bit later. But I'm excited for today's show. As you can see, I have my costume. I have my white top hat, my bright purple suit jacket. We're going to the Carnival today, guys. And we're going there in Muppet style. Because the game we're playing on today's show is Jim Henson's Muppet Adventure Chaos at the Carnival. It's Friday here. If you tune in live, you fans of the show, you guys know we like to save Fridays for oddball games that might be terrible or ridiculous. Sometimes we're surprised. Sometimes the games are quite fun. Other times they are just as bad as everyone says they are. I don't know much about this game. I know it's a bunch of mini games. I know that. So hopefully it will entertain us for a full hour of gameplay. But first, let me share with our new viewers a little bit about the format of the NES Happy Hour. You've no doubt stumbled upon the channel, Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G. Our flagship programming is, of course, the NES Happy Hour. The mission for this show is, of course, to play with you, our live viewers, each and every game released on the Nintendo Entertainment System back in the 80s and 90s. Licensed and unlicensed, actually. We plan on doing all 800 or so odd games. And, we're on number 70. I think this is game number 70. So if you've missed out so far, you got to go back and watch all the episodes on the channel. We're in our 4th season. We're having a blast doing it. Here's how the show works. We start out with a little introduction about the game. Then we segue into an awesome segment with fantastic cocktail recipes, specially designed to pair with the game we're playing on that episode. We have a non-alcoholic cocktail recipe and an alcoholic cocktail recipe. You decide what you'd like to make at home and what you'd like to drink. We put those recipes up on our website, www.fitsandmasterg, the night before, so you can prepare. Once we're done going through our cocktail recipes and mixing up our drink for our happy hour special, we take a look at the game manual together. I don't just collect the original game cartridges, and we don't just play original games on original hardware, but we also share these original manuals with you. Back in the day, retro video gamers will tell you games used to come with manuals, and they were fun little things with cutesy graphics and instructions, and every game had one, and we like to share them here on the show. So, if you're watching episodes on my channel in the far distant future, and you're wondering about the history of video games, you'll have a reference for each and every game manual. We'll look at the box art. We do all that. After we reminisce, after we read the manual, and after we have a sip of our cocktails, we take a break, 3-minute break, so I can get the game set up. When we return from that break, we just play. We just play for an hour. It's all casual. It's all fun. A lot of these games I'm playing for virtually the first time. It's all live. The whole show is unscripted. Anything can happen. Those of you who tuned in yesterday for the show know that. And that's not it, folks, because once the gameplay segment is done, we close each and every episode with a bar trivia challenge to go with the happy hour theme. And today is no exception. I have some good Muppet questions prepared for you. I'm really excited for the bar trivia challenge. So we will get to that bar trivia challenge at the end. You're not going to want to miss it. Okay, that's the setup, guys. I see some folks filtering in on the chat. Some of our loyal viewers will give you a shout out. Son is my life. You're excited about today's game and show. I'm excited. The cover art does look awesome. It looks quintessentially Muppets. I don't know how they made a game out of this, though. All I know is that it's a bunch of mini games, but presumably you have to beat these mini games, and then there's a boss game. But yeah, the cover art looks great. It's like right out of a comic book, that comic book style, but with Kermit and Miss Piggy. And, I'm sure we'll read all about it in the manual and on the box art. Pig Napped is right. Blue Balloon Pop says, nice hat. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I try to, mix things up. I'm an entertainer after all, right? I have some costumes. I'm not sure how I acquired or why I acquired this awesome purple suit. You can kind of tell I haven't worn it much. It's still got some creases in it. But, I was thinking, what should I wear for the Muppet Adventure Chaos at the Carnival show? Well, I got this top hat from a Halloween costume. I got this purple suit. We got kind of a purple theme going on here in the NES Happy Hour, and it kind of makes me look crazy, like perhaps I'm the bad guy in this game. I don't think I'm dressed up like a Muppet, but I think I would fit right in on the Muppet Show if I wore this and starred in one of their programs. All right, let's read about it. If anybody else is joining in, say hey in the chat. We got a good crew here. They'd love to hear from you. There it is. Muppet Adventure, Chaos at the Carnival. Yipes! The awful evil Dr. Grump has pignapped the lovely Miss Piggy and taken her to his secret carnival hideout. Now Kermit and the whole crazy Muppet crew need your help. Jump, leap, hop, and charge into action. But watch out, Dr. Grump's carnival of clamorous confusion is a rollicking roller coaster of thrills, spills, and chills. Join Kermit as he faces the fearsome challenge of the Raging River Ride. Help Fozzie lick the amazing ice cream maze. That's key, because you're gonna find out all about that in our drink of the day. But beware of those canine carnival barkers. Blast off with Gonzo on the Lost in Space ride, then let Animal drive you crazy on the incredible Crash Car course. And if you dare, enter the ultimate challenge, the Cave of the Grumposaurus. The Grumposaurus himself. Will we face him today? I hope we will. Only your quick wrist, sharp wit, and some help from Kermit and the gang can defeat Dr. Grump and rescue the still lovely Miss Piggy. It's Muppet Mayhem. You'll want to play again and again. High-tech expressions at the heart of family fun. That is the truth. There it is. That's the box art. Like I said, if you're not familiar with Jim Henson's Muppets, you must have been living under a rock all these years, because they've been around since the 70s, maybe even sooner. They became televised in the 70s, and, they were known for some fantastic humor. It was very slapstick. It was very much for kids and adults to enjoy. They peppered in jokes and things that only adults would get, and that made it fun for everyone. The Muppets are utterly ridiculous, and they've been around for so long. They have to be pop culture icons the world over by now. And this, to my knowledge, is the only game from this era, the only one from the 8-bit NES era that features the Muppets and the Muppet franchise in any way, shape, or form. So we are blessed to share it with you on today's episode of the NES Happy Hour. Whew! I don't know what else to say. I think we should just get to the cocktail recipe and let me tell you about our drink of the day. It is called the Bein Green, after Kermit. However, it does contain quite a bit of ice cream. It's basically a milkshake with some whiskey, some creme de cacao, which is chocolate liqueur, and you mix all that up with mint chocolate chip ice cream to give it that little bit of that dentist green color. Blend it with milk, just like any good milkshake. Mix it all up, and you can garnish it with 2 chocolate candies if you would like. I ate my chocolate candies already. But I do have this delicious milkshake all ready to go. You can see my bits. You can see the bits of the mint chocolate chip in there. I am psyched for this. This is our first ice cream cocktail of season 4. We've featured some pretty good ice cream cocktails, in past seasons. So, oh, that's going to be so tasty. I needed that. It's been a long week. I hope you guys had a good week. I hope you're excited if you're watching live that it's Friday. It's time for the weekend. I got a tasty hard ice cream milkshake I'm going to be enjoying on the show. And I hope you can enjoy one with me. Of course, if you're not of legal drinking age, wherever you may reside, Fitz and Master G do not condone underage drinking of any kind. So do not mix yourself up one of these, or if you do feel compelled, a mint chocolate chip milkshake without any alcohol in it is actually fantastic just on its own. So you could mix yourself up one of those. But if you'd like to hear about our official non-alcoholic cocktail recipe for week 2, it is this, the Condo's Cocoa. This is our last day in week 2 of season 4, so this is the last time we're going to feature this non-alcoholic cocktail recipe. We'll be back next week for a brand new non-alcoholic cocktail recipe, but the Condo's Cocoa is essentially a hot chocolate, fancy hot chocolate that you can make on your own, that you can mix up yourself with a little bit of extra flavoring and pizzazz. So it's completely non-alcoholic. It starts with 8 ounces of milk. Mix in a tablespoon of your cocoa powder, maybe a little extra if you want it extra hot chocolatey. A tablespoon of sugar to give it a little bit more of a kick. A teaspoon of vanilla extract, a teaspoon of almond extract to balance out the flavors. You heat that all up, top it with whipped cream and a little dusting of that cocoa powder, and you have yourself a fantastic hot chocolate treat to enjoy on those cool autumn nights. It is, after all, October if you're watching live. So you got 2 choices here. You got an ice cold milkshake drink, or you got a piping hot chocolate type of drink. I hope fans of the show can find a recipe to satisfy your needs for today's episode. I will be drinking my Bein Green cocktail recipe, and make one of your own. This, of course, is a Fitz approved cocktail recipe, no alcohol in it, so it is fun for all ages. And special shout out and thanks to our mysterious mixologist, Parapluie626, a fan of the show, who graces us with each and every one of these original cocktail recipes. She gives me the recipe, we come up with some funny names to go with the game, I put together all the graphics, and this is a really fun segment on the show that will remain for the history of the NES Happy Hour. I kind of think one day when we're done doing this and we have like 800 episodes and a drink recipe to go with every single game, Nintendo should really give me like the license to make the official cocktail recipe book of the Nintendo Entertainment System. They should definitely grant me the license, and I can pair each one of our cocktail recipes with every game in the NES library and make like an encyclopedia of delicious drinks and games. Wouldn't that be fun? Think about it, Nintendo. Think about it. It's gonna take us 5 or 6 years to finish every game in the NES library for one per episode of the NES Happy Hour. So you have time, but I'm just throwing that out there. I think that might be a good idea. I think we could get some sales. We could work out some royalty agreements. Who knows? So cheers, folks. That is our cocktail recipe. Okay. Before we get into the manual, let's see if anybody else is here. Anybody else in the chat? Anybody else around? Jim Henson, of course, blessed us with the Muppets ahead of his time. You are correct. He will be missed. We will all miss Jim Henson, his sense of humor, his creativity. There's nothing like the Muppets. I mean, I don't know, maybe Sesame Street. I don't know. There's nothing like the Muppets. Their humor, how they produce shows, movies, they made appearances. They were basically like real people. They would show up all over the place in pop culture, in music videos, in talk shows, like late night talk shows. Kermit would just be like a guest on Carson or something. It's just crazy. They were everywhere. And I agree. He will be missed. Definitely ahead of his time. There is your Muppet Adventure Chaos at the Carnival manual. The very one I have here in my hands. I scan these into the computer so I can share them with you on our live show. Let me pull that up, and there we have it. So we have our Nintendo Seal of Quality, as we always do, or as we always see, along with precautions about taking care of your game cartridges so they last 30 or 40 years, and we can enjoy them in 2020 live on YouTube. So, table of contents: how to start the game, how to use the controller, the story of Miss Piggy and her pignapping, the characters, how to play, and the carnival rides. And I don't know what that guy is. Is that the Grumpasaurus? I can only assume That little guy there is the Grumposaurus, some sort of hairy alien-like creature with bolts coming out of his neck and fangs, and bird feet. Interestingly enough, bird feet. Starting the game. All right. Welcome to Chaos at the Carnival. Please read this booklet for an explanation of how to play the game. Miss Piggy needs your help. If you're up to the challenge, let's begin. Lucky for you, I am up to the challenge. So, I have the game in. We'll turn it on when we get to the gameplay segment. There is the controller. We will hopefully describe what all the buttons do, but maybe later in the manual. Dun, da, da, da. All right, Miss Piggy pignapped. Evil Grump sought. Kermit to the rescue. Oh, looks like this is exactly what I read on the back of the box. There it is, yipes. The evil Dr. Grump has pignapped Miss Piggy, taken her to a maniacal secret carnival hideout, and Muppet rescuers, Kermit, Animal, Fozzie, and Gonzo. Each one of them has a mini game. Each one of them has a role to play in Muppet Adventure Chaos at the Carnival. We are tasked with saving her. Here are the characters. Miss Piggy. If you've never heard of Miss Piggy, our heroine, the pig, is a complete woman, a femme fatale, a coquette, and a gorgeously groomed karate expert with a left hook that can pulverize a rock. The great loves of her life are a show business career. She is a diva and a frog, a very special frog, a frog named Kermit. The demonic Dr. Grump has had his sights set on Miss Piggy for years as a new carnival attraction. Oh, that's weird. That's dark. He thinks he finally has her captive. ... Here's Kermit. He manages to be urbane, boyish, witty, and harassed at the same time. He's a fine example of just how far a frog can go in show business. Even though our hero has his quote-unquote problems with Miss Piggy, he's more than willing to lead the band of rescuers. After all, what would his life be like without the fabulous Miss P? The Raging River ride tempts his fate. So that's his mini-game, the Raging River. Fozzie Bear, who frankly I think is my favorite Muppet, the lovable, ear-wiggling comic. He's the stand-up comedian in the show business troupe. He wants to be funny. His insecurities are enormous, and however good his intentions, his well-rehearsed routines always backfire. Those dogged barkers in the funhouse just love chasing him through the ice cream sodas of life. Not unlike the ice cream drink I have beside me. Animal, he's the maniac drummer from the band. He's a wild and uninhibited guy who wants what he wants and wants it now. His behavior may sometimes wreak havoc, but he is innocent at heart. He just likes to have lots of loud fun. The Crash Car Course is the perfect challenge for Animal. And then the great Gonzo. Gonzo the Great. Hook-nosed Gonzo is always striving for stardom. Nothing is too risky or ridiculous when it comes to his repertoire of stupendous stunts. The stuntman in the group. The Lost in Space ride is perfect for this daredevil. Only Gonzo could muster the courage and reckless abandon to complete this space mission. Those are the characters. Those are the mini-games. 4 up, 4 down. We're going to play them all today on the show. But first, how to play. So, here's how the game starts. The evil Dr. Grump and his monster, the Grumposaurus, have kidnapped Miss Piggy. Kermit and his Muppet pals arrive on the carnival grounds to rescue her. Miss Piggy has left a trail of helpful hints, her personal possessions, that the Muppets can retrieve along the way. The rescuers split up to conquer the 4 diabolical carnival rides devised by Dr. Grump. Each Muppet must successfully complete his ride to obtain a key and help Kermit rise to Dr. Grump's final challenge. Once all 4 keys are in Kermit's possession, he can unlock Dr. Grump's cave and fight the ultimate battle to free Miss Piggy. Press start to begin. Oh, good comment in the chat. There's going to be a question about those 2 guys in the bar trivia challenge, so look it up. So as my life says, I like the 2 old guys that sit above everyone else in the theater and make fun of people. Yes, indeed. They will be featured. Animal has his own question. I believe I have a question in there about those 2 old guys. So stay tuned for the bar trivia challenge. You're going to love it. The carnival rides. Okay. So first, let's talk about the Lost in Space ride. So, Gonzo's the one playing this game. To obtain the key from this ride, he must navigate through space, avoid obstacles, gather prizes, and eventually destroy the evil space station. Space dogs, an asteroid cave, and satellites unite to keep Gonzo from completing his mission. Control pad changes the direction of his ship. A button turns on the ship's burner to move Gonzo. B button shoots at the enemy. That sounds very much like an Asteroids type game. You might remember Asteroids from the Atari age. Based on those controls, I can only assume Lost in Space ride is similar to the Asteroids game. Tips: learn to control the ship, dock with the fuel canisters to restore your power, rescue Gonzo's love, Camilla, to earn more rides, avoid satellites, watch out for shooting space dogs. Okay, the next challenge is the amazing ice cream maze, which I'm very much looking forward to. To obtain this key, Fozzie must find his way out of the mazes. Devilish carnival barkers chase Fozzie as he seeks to collect all of his prizes. Press the arrow keys on the control pad to move, the B button to throw bones, banana peels, and hearts at the barkers. Tips: pick up important objects by walking over them. Watch out for the barkers, large and small. Watch out for the moving walls. Mitch, just joining us now. Nice to see you in the chat. We've just been setting up what we can only hope is a fantastic game. I love the Muppets. I saved this one for Friday because this is a wild card. Might be terrible, might be fantastic. Very few people know about this game, myself included. All right, what do we got next? We got 2 more mini games to talk about. We got the Crash Car Course. This is Animal's minigame. To obtain his key, he must run the obstacle course. You gotta avoid booby traps, oil slicks, rubber band, bumpers. Only you can help him survive. So it's like a racing game, I guess, like a bumper car type racing game. Use the control pad to steer him, A button to move him. Tips: run over the flags to earn points and restore power, but avoid the booby traps, the oil slicks, and the rubber band bumpers. Kind of makes it sound like a pinball situation. We'll see. We'll see when we get into it. We will definitely have time to play all the mini games today, for sure. All right, the Raging River Ride. This is Kermit's. To obtain his key, Kermit has to propel his boat down the raging river. Rapids ebb and flow and rise to fall to keep him afloat. The rocks and the shoreline change as Kermit valiantly tries to locate Miss Piggy. Use the left arrow, right arrow on the control pad to steer him up and down to speed up and slow down. Self-explanatory. Tips: avoid rocks, avoid moving logs, watch out for dead ends, catch periscopes to restore your health or power. I can only assume it's health. Catch buoys to earn additional rides. And then finally, after you've obtained all 4 keys, conquered all 4 minigames, you get to face the Grumposaurus Cave. Once Kermit and his pals earn all 4 keys, Kermit enters the Grumposaurus cave prepared to meet the evil Grumposaurus. But Kermit finds himself all alone on a sandy beach with a menacing stone wall. How should he proceed? Once you decide, don't give up. The enemies will be tough, but Miss Piggy is counting on us. Right arrow to move him forward, up and down together with the A button to thrust Kermit's feather, and the B button to jump. That all sounds very mysterious. I don't know what that could possibly mean. I don't have any clue what this challenge is going to be like. But tips: watch out for spouting volcanoes, bugs, bats, and barkers. Collect Miss Piggy's possessions to earn more rides, and tickle the Grumposaurus and knock him off his perch. So that must be Kermit's feather. We must use that feather they referenced earlier to tickle the Grumposaurus somehow. Weird. It's classic Muppets. Love it. I love it. All right, now what? Kermit has defeated the Grumposaurus, and now only the evil Dr. Grump stands in his way. Ooh, there's more. There's Miss Piggy still in Dr. Grump's clutches. Is Kermit up to the final battle? Only you can determine the outcome. Good luck and happy dueling. Okay, so they don't tell you anything about the final boss fight. I guess you got to figure it out. Hopefully we'll get there. Hopefully we'll get a chance to check it out, see what it's like, because that's it. Compliance with FCC regulations, 90-day limited warranty, and the back cover. A lot of blank pages at the end. Do not yours on your rear projection TV. And there you have it. Whew! This hat and my costume is pinching my head. It's making me get like sore. I don't know how I have to wear this. Maybe I can wear it like that. Does that look better? All right, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for going through the setup. We learned enough about this game. We read through the manual, and we know the premise. We know what we're doing, and we have a very fantastic cocktail recipe all ready to go. The Bein Green milkshake. But before we fire up the game and play together, we're going to take a short 3-minute break. So collect yourself, grab yourself a snack, grab yourself a drink, whatever you like to drink, and meet me back here in 3 minutes, because when we return, I'm going to fire up this game, and we're going to play Muppet Adventure Chaos at the Carnival for an hour this Friday on the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. You won't want to miss it. We'll see you here in 3 minutes. Welcome back to the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. I'm your host, Master G. Today, we're playing Muppet Adventure Chaos at the Carnival. Are you ready? You can say a prayer to the NES gods, but I don't think we're going to have any trouble with this game today. This one was in practically mint condition when I got it. All right. Jim Henson's Muppet Adventure. Here we go. Woo! Showtime. So far, good music. I like that. I like that. Newsflash. Miss Piggy. Pignapped. Notorious Carnival owner Dr. Grump is prime suspect. Superstar Pig may be captive on Carnival grounds. Kermit and the Muppets to attempt a daring rescue. Press start to begin. Oh, okay. So it is just like mini games. You just pick a mini game? You just pick one and go? What should we start with? This was the Kermit was the river ride. Maze was Fozzie. Let's start with Fozzie. I like Fozzie. Also, it said something about the maze being made up of ice cream sodas. Cheers. Let's start with the Amazing Maze. See what this one's about. Oh, I can walk through them. Wait, is it like Pac-Man? What does my B button do? A button, B button, don't do anything. So this guy just chases me? The music is kind of cutesy. It's not too hard. I think this might be like more geared towards being a kid's game. Oh, there's more. Oh. I wonder if the levels are set or if they're like randomly generated. It's gonna get me if I go. I have to like lure him. Oh no, I'm gonna get trapped. Ah, I didn't realize there was a dead end. Okay, it's getting harder. So I have 5 health and 10 rides. I guess maybe rides is your lives. Like you can only try 10 times to beat the game or beat all the mini games. Got it. I guess these are Miss Piggy's things that I'm picking up. Her breadcrumb trail. Oh, that one was too easy. Okay, now there's 2 on the screen at a time. Whoa. No! Man, I got myself trapped. That's okay. We still have 2 hearts. I gotta be more careful. This game, I shouldn't be losing this. This is embarrassing. I need to play smarter. I'm not taking it seriously. I need to take it seriously. Wait, there's a fourth? I gotta get a fourth thing? Oh, that's a bone you can throw. Oh, and it blocks him? Is that what it does? It's weird. Ah! Okay. Oh, there's one more. Ah, nice. Whoa. It's kind of like Pac-Man. You got, ooh, everything's pink now. Oh, there's two of them. Alright, so this game is getting a little harder. I want those hearts. Come over here. Chase me over here, bud. I want to get them both to come after me. There we go. It's kind of hard to see like where the dead ends are. That didn't give me hearts? What did I just pick up then? What was the point of that? Alright. Let's focus. Focus, Master G. How many of these are there gonna be? Come on, get lucky. Oh yeah, I got that one. That's the third one too. That's the end. I have no idea how far this is gonna go. It's still going though. And like every time I pick up hearts, I don't actually get any more health. Or power rather. Right? Those are that should definitely be health, no? Must be doing this wrong. Guys, come up here. Chase me up top. No. At least I'm not on a timer. But the enemy AI is a little slow. Tricked him. Lured them over. Okay. Annoying. Ah! Thought I could beat him. All right, that's one life lost, I guess. What's the point of those heart things? They never give me any extra health. It's dumb. That was a quick one. You don't like that music, Mitch? That loop, that like oh, you can throw the hearts. Okay. So you pick up the hearts and somehow they're weapons of some kind. I have no idea. Oh, it's green now. Everything's green now. I'm gonna use the hearts and see what happens. Nothing. So throwing the hearts does absolutely nothing. How about the candy cane is death. Okay, they didn't say that in the manual. They didn't say candy cane equals death. Well, that was silly. Jeez. This is actually like a little hard. Like, I don't think it's like the I don't know. I don't know how long this is gonna go on. I feel like I've beaten like 10 of these levels. When does it end? There, I threw the hearts. Oh, come on, pick up the thing. He didn't pick up the thing. Well. nowhere I could have gone. Dude, what's with this candy cane? What's with this candy cane? Candy cane, get out of the way. You're just gonna die. Like, there's nothing I can do. I gotta, like, lure him out. Whoop. Whoop. And this is just like a straight dead end. Oh my god, there's more? It's so weird. Like, just as a game. This is weird. What? This candy cane's just gonna come get me? Stupid. It's really stupid, and then I can't. For some reason, I can't pick up the hearts because I'm carrying the bone. Ah! What? It just started. It just started me right next to him. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I gotta figure out what these hearts do. Well, okay, I just walked over the candy cane and didn't die. You guys saw that, right? This game is strange. Dude, it started me on him again! I'm supposed to be earning a key somehow, and I'm a little unsure what the heck is going on. Is that song in everyone's head yet? I hope the songs are different for each game, and I hope that they are all equally annoying. Like, I threw the hearts at him because I'm thinking maybe I'm supposed to use him as a weapon? Maybe not. Oh my goodness. How many levels are there? This is absurd. What is this? They start me just surrounded by all of them. I mean, there's no way you could get out of that. There's no way. Oh, so if I hit them directly with the hearts at distance, it just freezes them temporarily. Okay, now we know. Did it freeze the candy cane? It did. Okay. It just causes them to pause for a second. That's the only weapon you have in this maze ride, this carnival ride. Oh my goodness, it continues. Has anybody been keeping track of how many levels there have been? Because I am curious. Oh, I missed him, apparently. Not on a timer, as far as I can tell. Oh my god, it's still going. It's still going. Am I missing something here? Like, am I supposed to do something differently, like in one of these levels, to like end this and get the key? Do I have to like try to kill things? Here we go, we're still going. This should be a pretty easy one, because there aren't any real, like, walls. Okay, maybe it's just gonna be an hour of this, guys. What do you think? Blocked off. What? Is this a boss? Okay, so maybe this is the boss level. Now there's a moving milkshake that's gonna get me. And bananas. There's bananas. So now maybe the bananas? I killed him. Oh, but I killed him on top of the bow, so. Oh, this is bananas. I mean, the enemies are getting stronger, presumably. So does that mean that we're near the end? Man, this is annoying. Get this bone down here. I can't even like find the other thing. There it is. I'm getting pretty good at this one, guys. I'm getting pretty good at this one. Oh, that's it, right? That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Oh, no, there's more. There's more. Those bananas just disappeared. Did you see them just vanish? Oh, lucky. It spawned right in front of me. Ah, no way. No way. Oh, God, there's more. It just continues. There's supposed to be a key. Isn't there supposed to be a key I get? Like... Baffled. Baffled by this. Oh no. Oh no, we're trapped. Guys, we're trapped. We were screwed. We were done. Done for. Ah! No! Ah. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's more? Oh, now I got a candy cane and a milkshake chasing me. You know why my copy of this game is probably in mint condition? Because the person who owned it previously... Oh my god. There's the key. Guys, there's the key. I got it. Person who owned it probably couldn't figure out how to beat any of these levels. Any of these... You found the key for this ride. When you have all 4 keys, look for the evil doctor and his nasty Grumposaurus monster. Good lord. Well, that was the Amazing Maze. We conquered it. It only consisted of, what, like 20 levels? Good thing I have a tasty milkshake. Alright, what do you want to do next? Gonzo and the space ride, Animal and the car course, or Kermit and the river ride? What are you guys thinking? Which one do you want to see? The car course, the space ride, or Kermit on the raging river? I'll let you decide. Space ride. There it is. I think this one's going to be like asteroids. Okay, well that was kind of unfair. Oh, it is like asteroids. Okay, so I can sort of pilot myself. Whoa. Okay, I just gotta get the hang of it. There's so much drift. Can I just stop? Like, is it possible for me to just hang out down here? Just be stationary? Oh yeah, it is. I am stationary. Oh, that one hit me? This is hard. Do I need that? Oh, yeah, I do. Full health. Okay, so this one's a little more fun than the Fozzie one. I'm not gonna lie. It's challenging. The Fozzie one was just aggravating. Is the music better? Oh, that hurts me? Oh, I didn't realize that would hurt me. I thought that was something to pick up. What is this? I need some more health. That's not fair. Oh, that wasn't fair at all. Is that a chicken? Is that a chicken in that spaceship? What's going on here? Oh, it gets harder. Oh, what is this? What is this? Dude, what is this? Oh, no way. No way. I'm just gonna be dead. Alright, so fine. We don't... Oh, God. Oh, God. I feel like this is not a fair fight, like, at all. Not at all. This is not a fair fight. At least they give me health canisters. Good Lord. I can't even kill it! I can't even kill it! Oh, this sucks. What is this? What is this? You started me there. Like I couldn't avoid it if I wanted to. This is disgusting. Oh, poor children. It's like pinball, like you just bounce off of everything. It's so hard to control. Wow. So not exactly balanced. Okay, I can kill those things if you can line up the shot. I don't even know what hit me. From off the screen something came and hit me. Well, I only have 2 lives left. I wonder if I get unlimited continues or if it's going to make me do that. Oh, I shot it. I shot the canister. That was my health. Well, I think we learned we're going to have to beat this level first. Can I? Okay, so I can destroy that? Okay, I can destroy that. It just spawned right on top of me and I was dead. Oh man. This might be why this one's a bad game. This might be why. Nobody play tested this before they released it. Nobody play tested this one, for sure. Ha ha ha, I win. To rescue Miss Piggy, you must play again. Dude, boots you right back to the start? So I gotta do the Fozzie Bear nonsense again? Alright, well that was disgusting. Oh, I do. It's gonna make me do the maze again. And it was so many levels, and it was so unnecessary. Alright, let's have a look at the car course, I guess. Let's try them all, see which ones are broken. Can I shoot? Okay, I can accelerate with A, and then I gotta like direct my car like that. Well, is it a race? I mean, if it's not a race... Okay. Okay, so this is broken for another reason. Because it's not a race, I guess I can just go as slow as I want, and I won't hit anything. What's the point of picking up the flags? Is it just points? It's just points. Well, I mean, so far nothing's hurting me. Probably the oil spill would hurt me. I don't really care about points, so I ain't got time for this. If it's gonna take us 8 years to beat the race level. That looks like a bomb. Okay, so that must hurt you if you hit the bombs. But like, oh, it just spins you. It didn't even hurt me. So maybe they like think you would just race through this one. Like maybe they think you would just race through it, but you're not on the clock, so you don't have to race through it. I don't know. I'm feeling no impetus to gun it, other than the fact that Animal would have gunned it. Maybe to say true. Okay, I'll gun it. But like, there's no way. If I held down the A button, there's no way you would be able to react in time for the bombs. You know, this is me holding down the A button. Can I just stay up here? I can. I think I can. Gun it. Why not? I'm gonna stay at the top. Ah, here we go. What? Alright. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! You bounce off of everything. No. Alright, so this is stupid. This is stupid because there's no possible way you would ever go full speed. There's no possible way. Oh, you're dead. Okay, this is terrible. This is bad. Is this fun? Is this thrilling? I made it! That's the first one I got through without blowing up a bomb, I think. Okay. Okay. Nope. Go back. Go back, Animal. There you go, buddy. Oh, who is this fun for? I wonder if there's any like speedrunners out there who have like perfected this game just for the sake of it. Someone Google that. Someone find out if there's any speed running for Muppet Adventure, Chaos at the Carnival. Because I would like to see that. I would like to see the speedrunner who has mastered this. Oh, rubber bands. Go backwards. I'm such a good driver. Animal, he's so cautious. Look at that maneuver. That was totally unnecessary. And it just like repeats. Like it's not even creative. Like the level design's not even creative. Like all these patterns just repeat. I mean, there is a challenge to this game, right? Like, so maybe if you're sick enough, or you're just such a huge fan of the Muppets that you just want to beat this game. Just because very few people probably have the patience to try. Alright, 2 lives down. I think I can get through the maze without losing a life. I was kind of sloppy at the beginning because I was trying to figure out what I was supposed to be doing. But I don't like that there's no way to refill your health in the maze. Like, that's kind of silly. God. It's just annoying now. Are we done? Can I have the key? What does the green thing do? What? Why did it respawn? I'm baffled by that. That doesn't make any sense. What the point of that is? What is this thing? Oh, this thing's gonna like punch me. All right, that's fine. I'll take that. Let me guess. You're gonna have a row of bombs with one of those at the bottom? Oh, okay. Twist. This is the worst part of this mini game because like there's no reason to go fast. Oh, we're dead. You touch one thing and it's just like death, insta death. Oh man, Friday games, am I right? Yeah, dead. It doesn't even make sense. Like, it's just if you touch it, you are dead. It doesn't bounce you into the air, it just throws you all over the place. Nope, that's not gonna work. Nope, that's not gonna work either. Okay, here we go. Very carefully, guys. Wait for it, go. Oh, it's gonna do the whole, we're gonna repeat that again. That's what yeah, totally, that's a good idea. It's good game design. Just do one more of these. Just do one more of these. The top and bottom ones don't matter as much. It's the ones where they're in the middle. Oh, I had it lined up too. Is that Angry Video Game Nerd? Have they done this on AVGN? This is a game. This is a game that probably infuriates him. I get more infuriated by the shooters. But yeah, I don't know. I can't see anybody playing this for fun. But I can see someone beating it just for the sake of saying, I beat that game. Because nobody would believe you. Nobody would believe that any human being has the patience for this. Oh, good. Are we done? Oh, we're back to more barrels. Alright, I guess we'll go back this way. How about some health? Can I get some health somewhere? Did they forget to draw in the health? They were thinking about it and then they just forgot before they went live with this game? Oh no. It's so boring. That's the true curse of the grump of the evil grump and his carnival of chaos. It's just how boring the carnival is. Oh, now the rubber bands are gonna move. Oh yeah, that's good. That's cute. I'm psyched about that. That's gonna be real fun. Where are the bombs? Can you just pepper me with bombs while this happens? You know it's coming. Oh no, they're not creative enough for that. I'm like really starting to feel bad for Jim Henson. That this game might have sullied the good name of Jim Henson. And okay, these levels are so long. Why are they so long? There's nothing new in any of them. They just repeat over and over and over and over and over again. And they're so long. Oh, God. It hurts me. Oh my God, it's the key. It's the key. We beat it. We beat 2 of these mini games, although not in the same. When you have all 4 keys, look for the evil doctor and his nasty Grumposaurus monster. Alright, let's see Kermit's River Ride. Maybe Kermit's River Ride can redeem this. I would not call the car course fun. I would not call the Amazing Maze fun. The space ride could be fun. It could be fun if the difficulty level was tuned correctly. But I guess let's do the river ride. Oh, insta death right off the bat. No chance. No chance to dodge. What's this? Is this gonna kill me? No, this. What? Okay, well, I mean, so far so good. Oh, okay, so. Oh, so what does that do? That just. Oh, it just kills me twice. Do I take damage if I hit the rocks, or do I just get? I do take damage. Okay, so that one's broken. And let me guess. We're gonna be on this river for like 6 miles. 6 miles of tubing. Oh, what? Oh, the whirlwinds. Oh yeah, just death. Oh, if you touch the side, you die. If you touch the side, you take damage. Oh, narrowly avoided. All right, so far so good. So far so good. And you just gotta play this one slow. Oh, that's health. Okay, great. That's good to know. How am I supposed to know that's instant death? Is it instant death? Oh, you. Okay. That's cute. Didn't that look like an item? Like an extra... Back to the beginning? Did that send me back to the beginning? Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. I think it did. I think we're back at the beginning. I can't tell, because there's nothing interesting about these designs, like whatsoever. I guess maybe it's not the beginning. I don't remember these rocks. What the heck is that? Totally getting that health. I need to pick up every health. At least there's enough health in this one that like you might be able to survive it. Oh God. Back to the beginning again, I guess. Oh no, thank God. Thank God that was mercifully short. Mercifully short. Here's the problem, guys. We know we can acquire 3 keys. We don't have the slightest idea how we're going to beat Gonzo's level. Space Ride. We should have just started with that. Good God. I'm not looking forward to it. Get over here. I want you to just stop, Gonzo. I want you to just stop, like way down here in the corner. Oh. Oh. Like, this isn't the stressful part, guys. It's the next part. It's the next part that's the stressful part. Oh, that sucks. Health. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Oh, God. Can't even hit that thing. I can shoot his shots. Oh, I guess I'm just dead. This is a joke. This is an absolute joke. What if I hit the chicken? Does that give me something? Did it give me anything? No? Nothing? Got me nothing? Just death. Just got me hurt. Alright, so you gotta kill those things. Trial and error, folks. Hitting the wall kills you too? Awesome. This is nonsense. So you need all 10 lives for the space ride. That we know. You need all 10 of your lives for this one. And then you gotta do the other one perfectly. Jesus, this is impossible. This is such a joke. Oh, good, you're gonna start me down here. Excellent. No, that's good. A joke. This game is a joke. A travesty. A stain on Jim Henson's reputation. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. Ashamed of themselves. Nonsense. This is utter nonsense. Utter nonsense. Oh, I can't even kill it. I can't even kill the thing. This is my last hit. Oh, God. I need that health. Oh, no! I hate this. Genesis on 3 gameplay, good to see you in the chat. This is our Friday special. Usually they're terrible games. It's okay. It is a bad game. Objectively, it's a bad game. This is a bad game. It's definitely a bad game. It's just unfinished. It's not tested. It's not just. It's some of the things are incredibly boring. Other things are incredibly difficult for no reason. I think all we've learned is that we can beat 3 of the 4 mini games, but until we can beat this one with 10 lives, there's no point in playing this game any further. Gonzo. Start with 10 lives, so that's good. We're probably gonna need at least 9 of them to beat this level, this mini game. Yeah, no saves. And we're not, you know, on the NES Happy Hour, it's all live and it's all original cartridges on hardware, so there's no saving. If I was emulating this, maybe, but I'm not. Ever play Alf? No, I've never played Alf. Is that terrible or good? There's gonna be more of those. Gotta just aim back here because there's gonna be more of those. That one's like tracks me. You see that? Okay, so far so good, guys. We're doing a lot better. Don't hit the chicken, just blow it up. It's not your friend. We learned that. We learned that last time. Dude, come on, where's some health? Give me some health. I need a canister. Does anybody remember where the health was? There is one, isn't there? Like, okay, I got him. It's in the middle. It's in the middle, isn't it? Need that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Health doesn't matter at this point. It's impossible to kill that thing. Oh my god, what a joke. Look how many of these there are. What? What? And it starts me like on the rocks and just glitches out. It's funny. Please tell me we're near the end. Please tell me we're near the end. I can't kill this guy. He's like too far into the stone for me to kill. It doesn't matter what you do. I mean, it's just broken. Like, this minigame is just broken. Shouldn't have shot that health. Jesus! Oh my god. Oh, just dead. Just dead, I guess. Oh, here we go. More of these guys. Awesome. Just gonna be popping on the screen right here. You probably got another one. Because I know there's no variety in this game. No variety in this game. It's just the same nonsense repeating over and over again. Well, we know why my copy of this game was in mint condition. We know why. I think that mystery has been solved. I think that mystery has been solved for sure. I don't know anybody who could tolerate this game after the first time they pick it up. It's fine. Just dead again. Why not? You know? Maybe if I just shoot like this. Maybe this is what we do. We just spin wildly and shoot in every direction. That's really the only way to make any sense of this game, I think, guys. Is just bounce. Just don't even try to control your ship. Oh, I want that health. Got some health, baby. Will it matter? Probably not. Dude, they just spawn endlessly. They spawn endlessly. There's these levels are so long. Oh, dead again. Oh, dead again. Oh, there's the game. Last life. We're not even probably halfway through this nonsense. Oh, God. Oh, God. Master G's tilted. Ooh. 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 Well, I think we've all seen enough of this. I'm going to go ahead and call it. We beat 3 of the missions. The space ride mission is utter nonsense. Cannot be beaten in 10 lives. Who knows how long it is? All of these levels are absurdly long for no reason, because there's no variety in the level design whatsoever. It's just the same things repeating over and over and over again. It's a bad game. That's all there is to it. But that's why we play these games on Fridays, right? That's all I'm going to show you today. We're going to take a short 3-minute break. We're going to be back with the Bar Trivia Challenge, which I promise will be wildly entertaining, way more so than this game was. You're not going to miss it. Meet me back here in 3 minutes. All right, folks, we're back. Oh, man, what can you say about that one? Man, Muppet Adventure, Chaos at the Carnival. You know what I think happened with this game? And shame on High Tech Expressions or whoever's responsible for tarnishing the good name of Jim Henson with this nonsense. They probably had a bunch of people, you know, some amateurs, some amateur game designers. They put them all in rooms and said, you know, you're squad 1, you're squad 2, you're squad 3, squad 4. We'll cut you loose. We'll tell you each of you need to come up with like a mini game for this awesome Muppet game we're making. They all went away with their rules and they came back together and they were like, oh yeah, you know, yeah, I did the Raging River ride for Kermit. Oh, how long's yours? Oh, it's only like, you know, you can beat it in about like 2 minutes. It's pretty nice. And the Gonzo guy was like, oh God, mine's like 4 hours long. I made an entire game. And they're like, oh, you designed an entire game? Oh, I totally half-assed mine. And it'd be like, well, no, I didn't really design the whole game. Like, I just designed like 20 seconds of a game, and then I just copied it over and over and over and over again and made it like ridiculously long for no apparent reason. That is what happened. They all got together. They threw all that crap in one game. They slapped a Muppet name on it and Jim Henson's name, mind you, which I am not okay with. This game is not worthy of Jim Henson or the Muppets, quite frankly. But it is our mission to play each and every game, and you know how it is, folks. There are quite a few turds in the NES library. I'm afraid this might be one of them. But let's shake it off, because it's time for the Bar Trivia Challenge. Those of you who might not have watched our live NES Happy Hour show before, this is the segment where you get to play at home along with us live. I have prepared 5 multiple choice questions in order of increasing difficulty. I always save my favorite one for last. A, B, C, or D will be your choices. I will read through them. I will give you 10 seconds to answer, and this is where your chats will appear from now on. So if you would like to play at home, we know there is some kind of lag every day. It varies. Sometimes it's quick. Sometimes it's like 15 seconds. let me know that you want to play, and I will make sure I give you enough time to get your answer in the chat. It's very hard to get all 5 right. As you might well imagine, the questions today are in somehow connected to the Muppets, or Jim Henson, or the Muppet Show. So, without a further ado, I present to you the Muppet Adventure Chaos at the Carnival Bar Trivia Challenge on the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. Question number 1. Which of the following is Fozzie Bear's signature catchphrase? You Muppet fans ought to know this. This is your warm-up question. They're all going to be harder after this one. Which of the following is Fozzie Bear's signature catchphrase? Is Fozzie Bear known for A, yada yada, B, Wocka-Wocka, C, whoopee whoopee, or D, yabba dabba? That's right, those are your choices. Only one of these is Fozzie Bear's signature catchphrase. He is the comedian in the group. Is it A, yada yada, B, Wocka-Wocka, C, whoopee whoopee, or D, yabba dabba? You have 10 seconds to get your answers, your guesses in the chat. I'm starting that clock now. Son is My Life is playing. Is anybody else playing? Mitch, Stone Cold, would you like to guess? Genesis on 3 gameplay. Are you still with us? I will give you all a chance. Get your guesses into that chat. I can't give you too long. I don't see anybody playing. I'm going to take that to mean you're not going to guess. I'm going to reveal it. The answer is B, Wocka-Wocka. That's Fozzie Bear's signature catchphrase. He is the comedian. His jokes never go over well. He's very insecure. He's a lovable character. He tries to be so funny. And when he tells his jokes, he says, Wocka-Wocka. Wocka-Wocka. Fozzie Bear's signature catchphrase. 1 for 1, My Son is My Life. What is question number 2? Are you ready? You might be our only contestant on today's show. Question number 2 is this. The long-standing characters from the Muppet Laboratory are named after which of the following laboratory instruments? Now, they are not featured, or they were not featured in today's episode of Muppet Adventure Chaos at the Carnival, but there are a pair of Muppets that work in a fictional laboratory. Scientists, you might say. They are named after which of the following laboratory instruments? A, flask and forceps. B, striker and crucible. C, Bunsen and beaker. Or D, mortar and pestle. Those are your choices. The 2 Muppet Lab characters that work in the Muppet Lab are named after 2 laboratory instruments. Which one is it? A, B, C, or D? The choices are on your screen. I'll give you 10 seconds to think about it. Get your answers in the chat now. Clock starts. We got a couple guesses of C right off the bat. Bunsen and beaker. Bunsen and beaker. Anybody else playing at home? Well, I will reveal the answer. The answer is C, of course. Bunsen and beaker. You know, you got that that guy that's just like eyes and like puffy orange hair. He was always going me 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 me. And Bunsen Honeydew is the greenish bald guy who is the smart one, and Beaker is the crazy one who's always blowing stuff up. Bunsen and Beaker were their names. Unfortunately, neither made it in today's game, but it's probably for the better because, you know, then they're not tarnished by the unfortunate release of this Muppet Adventure Chaos at the Carnival game. Bunsen and Beaker, the correct answer. Question number 3, are you ready? It's this. The inspiration for the hard-rocking Muppet named Animal, who was featured in the car racing game today, the inspiration for that character, that Muppet, was the drummer Keith Moon. From which of the following English bands was Keith Moon the drummer for? A, the Rolling Stones. B, Pink Floyd. C, Led Zeppelin. Or D, the Who? I told you they get harder. They're not always about the game. I like to take it in every different direction I can think of. But that is the question. Muppet named Animal, the hard-rocking drummer. He was actually inspired by Keith Moon, who is a real-life drummer from which of the following bands? A, the Rolling Stones, B, Pink Floyd, C, Led Zeppelin, or D, the Who? I'll give you 10 seconds. Start. The clock starts now. So is my life. Contestant playing at home with a guess of D, the Who. Mitch, this question is easy. It's D for sure. Really? I try to rank these questions in order of increasing difficulty. Like when I come up with 5 of them, I pick out my favorite. I save that one for last. Then the 4 remaining, I try to order them and which ones I think would be the easiest. I had this number 3. You guys nailed it. Keith Moon, the drummer from The Who, he was the inspiration for Jim Henson's Muppet character Animal, the crazy wild man drummer. Yeah, you're all right. You're all right. It's The Who. All right. Oh, you're a guitar player, so you know all these classic rock history, all the figures. Okay. Well, question number 4 is probably the hardest, and that's what's coming up next. Are you guys ready? Question number 4 is this. I told you there was going to be one about those heckling elderly men from the balcony. And that's what this question is about. Those heckling elderly men from the balcony of the Muppet Show. Statler and Waldorf were their names. But that's not the question. The question is, they are named after which of the following? Statler and Waldorf are named after which of the following? Are they named after A, hotels? Are they named after B, inventors? Are they named after C, hats? Or are they named after D, cattle? Those are your choices. This is a true story. They were intentionally named after one of the following 4 choices. A, hotels, B, inventors, C, hats, or D, cattle. You have 10 seconds to get your guesses into the chat. I'll start the clock now. I think this one might be the hardest. I think it's got you guys stumped. Mitch is going with A, hotels. I'll give you a chance. We have one more player. Son's my life. What you got? I think you're 3 for 3. I need to give you a chance. Okay, you're going with C, hats. The correct answer is A. Oh, so close to a perfect score. Mitch, you might have gotten the first one right. You might have had a perfect score. But that's okay. The answer is hotels, the Statler and the Waldorf. Famous historical landmark hotels in New York City. Probably from the industrial age. But the Statler and the Waldorf are well-known hotels in New York City. And they were the inspiration for the names for those elderly men that sit in the balcony of the theater and watch the Muppet Show with you, the audience, and just heckle everyone endlessly with their ridiculous nonsense. That was question number 4. All right, guys. You know how this goes. I don't need my notes for the last one. The last question is always my favorite. And as we always say, question number 5. If nothing else, anybody who finds themselves watching the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G all the way through to the end, to the very end of the episode, to the very last question of the Bar Trivia Challenge, if nothing else, you'll learn something. The 5th question will put useless information in your head that you can use for the rest of your life. So if nothing else, this is my gift to you. Question number 5. The pilot episode of The Muppet Show, which aired on ABC in 1975, was called The Muppet Show, A, Pride and Prejudice, B, Love and War, C, Sex and Violence, or D, Rainbows and Unicorns. That's right. The pilot episode of The Muppet Show, which aired on ABC in 1975, was called The Muppet Show and One of These? That was the name of the episode. You have 10 seconds. Get your guesses in the chat. I'll start it now. Quick answer, C. Sex and violence. Mitch, care to venture a guess? I have the most fun with the fifth question. I'll give you a chance. Before I tell you all about it. Going with D, rainbows and unicorns. The correct answer, though, is C, sex and violence. Believe it or not. Muppet Show, known for having both adult humor while being somewhat kid-friendly. When they produced the pilot episode for ABC in 1975, they had already made a Valentine's Day special the year before. Some people consider that the pilot. But the first show that aired on ABC, which became the regular Muppet Show, the debut pilot episode was The Muppet Show, Sex and Violence. Yes, indeed. That is the correct answer. And it was all about a comedic response to how, at the time, people were saying television has gotten too sexy and too violent. And there was a big uproar then about, the FCC and regulating and censorship and controlling what new programming was coming to the airwaves. So the Muppet Show did kind of a spoof, a parody, a comedic act making fun of that idea. And the original Muppet Show pilot for ABC in 1975, The Muppet Show, Sex and Violence, where, they joked about how TV shows had too much sex and too much violence in them. And I hear it was pretty funny. I think, that's my gift to you. If you have time this weekend, why don't you see if you can look it up on YouTube? Watch that pilot episode, the one titled The Muppet Show, Sex and Violence. And it's a true story. Rainbows and unicorns might make sense. Love and War, Pride and Prejudice. Those are all distractions from the true answer. So, like I said, if there's no other useless knowledge you take away from this episode of the NES Happy Hour, that one is my gift to you. The original pilot episode of The Muppet Show, believe it or not, was called Sex and Violence. Cheers, folks. All right, guys, that's it for the Bar Trivia Challenge. 5 up, 5 down. You both did very well, I think we need to get some of my viewers here. I see a 3 count in my viewer panel, which means one of you might be too shy to play. Don't be shy. These questions are very hard. Honestly, we haven't had a 4 out of 5 in a very long time, I think. Maybe not even in season 1. Nobody ever gets 5 out of 5. It's usually pretty hard. So don't be ashamed. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. Play with us next time. But that's it for today. That is the Bar Trivia Challenge. Muppet Adventure Chaos at the Carnival edition. Thank you guys. I tip my hat to you. I tip my hat to you all. Woo! All right. That was a good episode. It was a bad game, but it was a good Friday episode. At least we got to play through the whole game without it glitching. And, at least we got to talk about the Muppets. Muppets are fantastic. Jim Henson was fantastic. His legacy will be remembered forever. These characters will be remembered forever. They have been solidified as pop culture icons the world over. And despite this being, a shameless, rushed attempt to capitalize on the Muppet popularity and probably kind of a bit of a disgrace of a game, that's okay. Don't let this ruin your impression of the Muppets. Check them out. Check out those episodes. Check out the movies. They're all very fun for all ages, fun for adults and kids. So if you have kids at home, you can watch them together. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your support. We're trying to get 1,000 subscribers, so if you haven't done so already, click the subscribe button. It's totally free on YouTube. It's not like Twitch where you got to pay to be a subscriber. On YouTube, you just click the button. That's all you got to do. So if you haven't done it already, if you liked what you saw today, go ahead and click that button for us. Help us get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And while you're around, poking around on Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G, check out all of our content. Watch some videos, some old NES Happy Hour episodes from past seasons, some of our new content, our mystery unboxing videos, and our PC Pandemonium, where we play some retro PC games together. And check out the website, www.fitzandmasterg.com. It's a Streamlabs website. It's connected to the account here that we use to produce our live unscripted episodes of the NES Happy Hour. You can watch live there. You can chat from the website. You can donate on the website if you do feel compelled to put $1 in the tip jar. Get to leave a little message. It'll appear on the screen if you do it while we're live. You can also shop merchandise, and probably most importantly, you'll find our social media links there. So there's a big blue Twitter button. That will take you to our Twitter page. The handle is HeyMasterG. Follow us there. You'll always be in the loop. You'll always hear about, all the new stuff we have planned. And there's a big Instagram button there as well, which will take you right to Fitz's Instagram page. It's public Instagram, full of nothing but adorable puppy pictures. So if you want to look at puppy pictures of Boston Terriers all day, check it out. You can find both links there on the website, www.fitzandmasterg.com. That's it for the week, man. We are halfway through Season 4, Episode 70. We're going to take a break for the weekend, as we always do. I hope you guys are all safe over the weekend. Have fun, enjoy yourselves, relax. We will be back on Monday afternoon, same time, same place, 4 p.m. Eastern on the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. I'm going to keep you in suspense for the game. I usually post it afterwards or closer to Monday night. I have to pull together some other graphics for the website. So we will let you know what game we're playing on Monday morning shortly after this episode. You'll see it up there on Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G this evening. That's all I want to say, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks, of course, as always, for your loyal support. All you guys live who tune into these shows every day, I can't say how much I thank you. You guys are the reason I keep doing this. I think it's really fun. I also don't have anyone here to play my Nintendo games with, so I'm glad I can share them with you. I look forward to this every day, wrapping up my day job at the office and coming up here to play these games with you. So, cheers. Here's to many, many, many more episodes of the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. We will see you all next time. Bye.